Today we're gonna review the new Blackstone Open Flame. And for that, I brought Nate from Blackstone. What's up, man?
Dude, I'm excited to be here. I'm more excited to eat your food.
I contacted Blackstone. I said, guys, you need to send me a grill. Not only send me the grill.
And then I said, but I have to go down and cook with Al.
Exactly. This grill has been out, what, 3 months already?
It hasn't been out very long, and it is hard to keep in stock because it's so much fun, especially for the cook out there who wants to try something new. It's perfect for your first open flame experience. I love this thing. My favorite part of this is the primal nature of like the fire and the food. It's just fun to be around. Mm-hmm. It's like a showpiece in the backyard. When I have friends over and I've been cooking on this thing a ton, it's the thing you all want to kind of hang around, and you call it the asado. Like, I want that in my backyard, and now I get to have it.
Since this grill came out, you guys have been DMing me, texting me about, hey, what do you think, Al? You know, that's in your lane. What do you think about this new grill? What an amazing price, right? The plan for today is I'm gonna cook like I always cook, right? I grew up basically with this type of cooking, right? This is a open fire, Argentinian style, right? With the firebox in the side. I'm rough with my grills, right? I'm not gonna go easy on this. I'm gonna test it. I wanna try how versatile it is, hot and fast cooks, slower cooks, how big is the grill area. We're gonna talk about how it maintains the heat, how hot it is. Again, I'm gonna treat him rough, right?
Let's do it. Let's put it to the bases.
Let's go to the table, start prepping.
Vamos.
Okay, guys, for today we're gonna have a classic prime tri-tip. We're gonna have a pork, baby backs, and a chicken. First thing you have to know about open fire, open flame is like it's a different principle from traditional smoker or a cover grill. We need bone, we need membrane, we need fat, all that for open fire.
The membrane protects the meat. The bones protect the meat. The fat insulates the meat. I've learned all this from Al. I don't know why I'm talking. I learned all from you.
No, but it's right. It's not only gonna protect the meat from drying out, it's gonna help the cooking process, and also it's gonna add flavor, right? So no trimming here, no picking the membrane. Tri-tip.
Texas tornado.
Exactly. Look at this thick layer of fat. This is gold, guys, because again, think about this. You're in an open fire, right? Mm-hmm. You're in an open grill, so the heat is only gonna come from below, right? So how you cook the inside of this tri-tip or any roast that you're cooking without overcooking the first layer, right? It's two ways. You can flip all the time, that we don't like that, or you can leave that fat, and this fat is gonna protect the meat, right? And then it's gonna start cooking the first layer, second layer, third layer, until it feels hot here. But first, the infamous...
The frog. I wanna see the frog.
All right, the frog. Normally, when you spatchcock, right, you go...
Center bone, make it flat, right? Easy peasy.
So the first thing that I don't like about spatchcock, did you know this too?
Oh, the oyster?
Exactly. So when you spatchcock, you go through the oysters.
That's true. Okay.
Not spatchcock, we're gonna flip it. You wanna cut as closest to the leg here because that skin is gonna protect this part. Then you open it, you go through the first...
the rib cage?
Yeah. You see the first 2 or 3 bones, and then to the chiropractor, deep breath. Oh, now I like to dislocate the bones, right?
Yep.
Same here, like that, and I like to take my tips off. Ribbit. See how you expose all the carcass? All this, you lose it when you like spatchcock. Now it's gonna be a protection for my chicken.
You loosen the skin across the entire surface?
Well, I like to season inside the skin, and that's another thing that we need to talk about that is very important for open fire cooking, right? Even it's gonna be a slow, and we're gonna talk about that later, the heat is more aggressive, it's more direct. Normal seasonings are gonna burn, mainly if they have sugar.
Of course.
There is a guy that is called Al Frugoni that has a lot of seasonings like, do you know that guy?
I've heard of him a time or two.
All our seasonings are like coarse, so that is special for open fire. Yeah, I'm gonna put oil on the outside and a little bit of salt because that's gonna help to crisp the skin and get it that golden color. When it's coarse, and don't ask me why, and I said it in a few videos before, the meat is gonna absorb whatever it needs and the rest is gonna stay on top. Okay guys, enough talking, let's go to the grill. Ready for the grill? Vamos! Let's go. Here you have it. Ta-da! Ta-da! So it's basically a Santa Maria grill with a firebox in the side. And why the firebox? The firebox is gonna be your coal production, right? This is your chimney here. You build your fire, drop the coal. See, I'm not using all of them. And then you spread it under the grill. Another big question that we have always is like how you measure your temperature. What
There's the
tool do you
Fragoni
use?
way. I've been trying to learn. I've been trying to learn the ways of the force here.
This is how you measure. If you have to pull your hand before 6 seconds, that's too hot. And if you have any doubts, you always go less. Nobody in the history of open fire messed up a meat cooking it slow. Always the protection first. Bone, membrane, fat, and more bone, right?
Bone.
Dude, this could feed 10 people, right?
Easy, for sure.
We're not gonna flip, we're not gonna move. The only thing we're gonna do is keep adding coals to maintain this temperature. Meat on the grill, now it's time to enjoy. Did you have mate before?
Mata?
Mate.
Mate.
No?
No, what's a
Hi,
mate?
Angelito, today you're gonna get an Argentinian degree. Mate is basically
It's like tea?
yeah, it's an infusion. It's very healthy. A lot of people are like using it now here
Is
in
it
the
legal?
US. It is legal. It doesn't look legal. It's like a
Wow.
bitter.
So
It's super healthy.
Just
yeah.
take a sip? Yeah?
Yeah.
Whoa. It's almost mushroomy. Whoa, the flavor lingers. It stays.
I'm gonna cook some veggies. I wanna see if we can cook on the firebox. Tell us why Blackstone, being such a big brand on the griddle space, decided to jump into open fire.
Well, because cooking on open fire is so much fun. Asado is an all-day thing because it's about the community and the company just as much as it is about the food. It makes sense to get into this style of cooking. It matches the current consumer and everyone out there who loves open fire or has seen it but hasn't had a chance to do it because most of the time they're kind of expensive to buy. Now you have an incredibly affordable option and it's a powerhouse.
Yeah.
It's a little powerhouse that is not very expensive.
I've been saying this for years. I think like the market was missing a level entry, trustful open fire grill. People, when they start cooking this style, their lives improve. I know it
Your
for
blood
personal.
pressure goes down.
Exactly.
You start to relax. The cooking process is calm. You stay calm. It never gets out of control.
Yeah,
it's not like a raging fire, which we talked about earlier. It's not like, oh no, what do I do? What do I do? I gotta pay attention. It's chill. It's calm.
Let's check the grill and see how we're doing.
Guys,
Vamos.
take a look.
Okay guys, we're 45 minutes in. This is the second time we add coals, but a little bit of embers, that's it. I think it's holding the heat pretty good. I'm actually very surprised about it. How do we know the cook is doing good? Feel here. Exactly, it's a little warm. This is a little colder, see? See, it's getting there.
yeah,
I
definitely getting
I think we need another 15 minutes and then we're gonna get ready to flip.
Oh yeah.
Oh baby, look at that. 20 more minutes and
We'll
we
come
come
back.
back. More mate?
More mate.
More mate! Vamos. Check in, guys. 1 hour and 10 minutes approx. What we did is flip the chicken for the tri-tip. Why? This grill, you know, we put coals in the bottom, but always next to the box is gonna be hotter, right? We have two ways to control the heat. Adding more or less coals, but also
I love
the
that.
classic Santa Maria. I prefer to control the heat with the embers, but let's say one day it's windy, you know, it's super cold outside.
And drop it way
You go
down.
down.
Or if you want to do something fast and furious, if you're doing like a quicker
Yes,
cook.
exactly. Yes.
We're definitely ready to flip now.
Yes.
Just going to do a little reveal for everybody at home.
Oh.
No matter how many times I do it, I always get excited about that.
The tri-tip is probably now in 100, probably 100, yeah, 100 internal. When you use a thermometer in an open fire, make sure you go to the middle. It's extremely important, right? Remember, this is not enclosed, right? When you have an enclosed grill, the whole meat is gonna have the same temperature. If you temp on the bottom, on the top, it's probably a 30-degree difference, right? So if you're gonna use a thermometer, make sure you got it right in the middle, right? That's 100. Probably this is gonna be
If
100.
we actually got a thermometer out, how close to 100 do you think we'd actually be?
Let's try it.
Yeah? Oh,
Looking at that.
I'm so excited to see what happens right now.
Okay, right in the middle. That's in the middle.
No way. No way.
Let's see, let's go a little up. Let's check this out. Grab it!
Even if we go past our temps, because we went so slow, we're still gonna have a really juicy product. And I think for beginners, people that are nervous about spending 80, 90, 150 bucks on a cut, we get nervous that we're gonna ruin it. But this style of cooking gives us a chance to slow down, and our window for success is much, much larger.
Yeah, exactly. I wanna try if we can cook on the firebox.
Okay, we do the vegetables on the firebox?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hey, you need more?
Yeah,
All right.
always more. I'm a fan of that. Don't overthink the veggies. I like to go fast and furious on veggies, so using our cast iron directly over the firebox, it's key. Hot cast iron, hot tallow, and then our veggies.
In this channel we cook a lot of veggies. Actually, we have one video that is all about veggies. Yeah, we're not proud of that, but we did a video about everything about veggies. And what we always said in this channel is like, veggies are awesome, but people confuse veggies with vegans. And that's why, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So don't hate on the veggies, hate on the vegans. You know what I'm saying? It's like... All right, so veggies done. We have probably another 10-20 minutes and ready to eat.
Easy. This is just for us.
Bravo! Try tip out, chicken out. This is ready. I like the color. It's ready, but now the secret weapon.
Sauce it.
Sauce it, baby.
Sauce them up.
Cosmo, this is the cherry habanero. Okay guys, all the food is here, but before we're gonna cut, we're gonna do the moment of the truth. But this video, the moment of the truth, is gonna be about the grill, not the food.
I want to hear your honest opinion.
I'm gonna be honest review here. First, and the obvious one, affordability. Big check.
Yes, big
right?
check. Well, actually, a small check depending on how you're paying for it.
Yeah.
Get it?
Quack. Yeah, that was good. It's by far the most affordable grill on the market.
Perfect for a first-time open fire, soon-to-be fanatic.
Next, ease of use. I like it. I like it a lot. Like I said before, it's right on my alley. I love to cook that way. It's easy to cook. That door open very easy. It doesn't get hot. That's a big deal.
The crank wheel, so you can slow down or you can speed up by getting closer to the coals. The Santa Maria style.
Versatility and capacity, let's say, right? I like the versatility because you can cook hot and fast, you can cook low and slow, you can use the pan on top of the firebox. Again, it's not a massive grill, but I think it's a check too, right?
We went through the barnyard today too. We did pork, we did chicken, we did beef, and we did a lot all at the same time.
True, and yeah, that's the next one. Capacity. We still have some room there to cook, and you probably, again, we cook for 12 people here, so capacity is pretty good, and that was one of my main concerns about this grill. All right, last one, heat retention, and again, I'm very surprised. I'm very, very surprised. The fact that it doesn't have fire breaks, I thought it's gonna lose a lot of heat, and we're gonna use a lot of charcoal. Heat retention is pretty good. Overall, I think it's a great product to start. I think it cooks good. You can cook for a lot of people. It's versatile. You're not gonna use a lot of heat. Overall, I think it's a great grill to start. It's as good as a $2,000, $3,000 open fire grill? No, but I don't think it's for that, right?
No, it's not for that. It's for dinner on Wednesday. It's for the party you want to have for 10 or 15 people on a Saturday. If you've always wanted to get into open fire cooking, this is the place to start. It's gonna hit all the marks just right. So
final conclusion, I highly recommend this grill for the people that they don't wanna spend a lot of money and they wanna start with open fire, this journey that we are in, and it's so beautiful. I highly recommend it.
Learning the craft of open fire, it changes the way you see what's possible. It's not a raging fire, it's slow, you take your time and you get to do, we did all this at the same time. And these weren't hard to do. You can do this at home very easily.
Like I always say, open fire grilling is not a way of cooking, it's a way of life.
I like it.
Thanks, Nate, for coming. Thanks a lot to share with us your product.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for watching, guys. You know the deal. Support the channel, comment. We'd like to hear you. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. This is what we do here. Open fire cooking, open fire family, right?
And now it's time to eat.
Let's go. Vamos.